Hey everybody, it's the Bulldog, Mr. Metalhead Boy NY. Welcome back into the channel, and welcome in anybody that's recently found my channel through other people, through other channels, through the videos. I appreciate you guys coming. I appreciate the support. I want to get back to what I was doing. This is gonna be part 3 of some albums that came out recently, 2025 releases that I think people should know about, should hear about, things I've been listening to. It's been a bunch of incredible stuff that's come out so far. I know I'm a little bit behind with things. But I'm getting to it. I'm gonna cover just about all of them, and then by the end of the year, probably at the end of December, most likely, very early January, I'm gonna do like a top 40. But these are some of the 25 releases that I think people should know about. One of the first bands um, I want to talk about is a band that I've talked about many times in the past. I've seen other people talk about them. Band called Piss on Christ. This is their seventh full length, seventh Blasphemous Slab. These guys have been out since 2018, but their first one came out in 2020. It's self-titled Piss on Christ. Um, Blasphemous, gnarly, nasty, dark and black and death metal with some uh, black metal undertones. If you're into like Deicide, um, Nun Slaughter, Benighted, things along that line, definitely check these guys out. Even I was saying like a Doomstone, um, Incantation, uh, Immolation, things along that line. Very very gnarly sounding death metal. Um, Guitars are, in my opinion, excellent. Some of the solos in this is just incredible. The rhythm's very good. The vocals are just nasty, almost like a razor blade type sound, like a buzzsaw almost. Um, Killer records. My favorite one by them came out in 2023. Is Storm the Vatican. I have it on vinyl here and I also got it on CD over there. Absolute killer record. You can see the guys on the back, and you tell by the song titles, um, they don't hesitate talking about it. You know, things against the church, problems with inside, just anti-Christian, you name it, anti-God. Um, it's an incredible record. Um, I can't say enough about these guys. If you haven't heard these guys, check this record out. Seven Blasphemous Slab. This came out on Cataclysmic Metal Records. Like I said, insane black and dark and death metal. Definitely in the Deicide and Unslaughter. Check them out. Even Midnight, to be honest with you. I I like how they do the lyrics. It's actual notepads that they wrote the songs down, and you see all the mistakes that they did, the rewrites and everything. It's a no frills album, gnarly as hell, heavy album. Um, no sleeper tracks on this, no skip tracks. Um, each song is I think put in perfect spot in the album. It, there's no skips on it whatsoever. Like I just said, definitely, definitely. I want people to see, hear more of in 2025. I think a band that people need to hear. I mean, these guys have been around for going on 6 years now with 7 albums out. And it's like I think people are just finding out about them, which I think is mind blowing. But definitely check them out. Piss on Christ, Seven Blasphemous Slab. I know people are gonna be, pissed off when they hear the name and get worried. Whatever. It's called freedom of speech, freedom of expression. I said it before. Nobody can silence what you say or what you do. Nobody. Anyways, that's a whole nother subject for a whole nother fucking stream. Oh, my language. Sorry about that. Oh, say hi to Fred. That's my buddy over there. That's my buddy. He's just hanging out. You know, my buddy. Anyways, Next band I want to talk about, a band called Impurity from Sweden. Right off the bat, this is my number one pick right now for album of the year. The Eternal Sleep. Killer, killer record. If you like Dismember, Exorcist, Entombed, Grave, anything along that line, check these guys out. This came out on Hammerheart record. Um, Nasty 90s feel to them. Raw, like a buzzsaw style vocals, guitars. Aggressive, has that classic Swedish death metal sound. Um, that's been made famous by likes of Entombed and Dismember and even Grave. Absolutely blew me away when I first heard it. Um, Start to finish, no skip tracks. Killer album, killer record, killer songs, brutal as all hell. Um, Like I said, definitely candidate for me for album of the year. If you like that old Swedish sound from the '90s, you know, definitely check these guys out. I know they've been getting a lot of buzz lately on here on the internet, uh, Facebook, Instagram, metal sites. Definitely been getting a lot of buzz about these guys, and with good reason. A few of the songs that stick out in this album. I mean, the whole album is absolutely killer, brutal from start to finish, and there's no breaks in between. It's nonstop. Some of the tracks, uh, Ancient Remains, Life of Horrors, uh, title track Eternal Sleep, Hymn of the Afterlife was absolutely killer track. Like I said, came out Hammerheart Records, one of the best albums of 2025, in my opinion, hands down. It's fast, it's harsh, it's brutal, it's in your face. It's what I think death metal from Sweden should sound like. That throwback sound with their own twist to it. It's nonstop. It's gnarly. It's heavy. Check them out. Impurity. Check them out. The next one? The legendary, I think, one of the most overlooked death metal, death grind gore bands, drawn and quartered. Lord of Lord of Two Horns. Killer record by these guys. Nonstop. Um, it's a heavy record. Um, um, Guitars are very good on it. The vocals are, I think, even better than the past couple of records. Um, I've been in these guys for a while. Their debut I have over there somewhere. Um, Came out in '98, I believe it was, because they did these guys out since like '94. I think in '98 was their debut. Um, to Kill is Human, I believe it is. Um, Ninth overall. They're from Seattle, Washington. Um, the '04 record is one of my favorites by them. Um, Return Return of Black Death, I think it is. I got it over there. Um, nasty, nasty stuff. Came out on Nuclear Winter Records. Um, it's hard. It's heavy. Again, if you like Broken Hope, Candlemass, Monstrosity, oh, not Candlemass. I'm sorry. Whoa, wrong band. Cannibal Corpse, Monstrosity, Massacre. Even I think Drawn and Quartered fits right into that category of that Florida style death metal, which is made famous by likes of Mother of the Creation, Death, things along that line. These guys have been going strong now. 94 now. It's what 30, 32 years now. 30 years, something like that, roughly. Definitely check this album out. It's a definitely sleeper album, I think. Very heavy. One of the next one, band from Finland. They're a black metal, pagan metal. Um, Heaven Crew Knew You. album is Tabaslam. Don't ask me to pronounce any of the songs. I cannot. I don't speak Finnish. It's nasty cult metal, pagan metal, black metal, like buzzsaw sound. It's the fourth over. I had to do a little back check on these guys. Um, it's like one of my first real times, listening to these guys. Um, if you're into Moon Sorrow, I would say Enslaved, um, Horna, um, early to like mid Bathory. Check these guys out. They have a couple albums. It's the fourth one overall. Um, they had one come out 2020. Kelly Saran, I think it was 17 maybe. But I like the album. Like I said, for like the really first time hearing these guys, I really like this record. Um, they came out on Savart Records. Um, give them a shot. Like I said, it's all done in Finnish. Um, like old. It has that old black metal pagan sound to them. Um, some melodic to it, not too much, just enough. Um, some of the songs do go drag a little bit, but for the most part, the album is killer. I like the album. I like how the songs blend with one another. And I've said it before. I'll say it again. I'm real picky with black metal and pagan metal. I think a lot of it coming out today sounds too much like things that have already been done. But these guys are very, very good. Very good album. Definitely check them out. Having Crew Knew You, the album is to Bassland. Check these guys out. The next one is by a band I've been into since I first heard them. Disaster. These guys have been around since 1988, technically. This is their new one, Kill All Idols. It came out on Metal Blade. My favorite album by them came out in '98. Um, um, Hellfire's Dominion. Also, Church Without Saint, which came out in 2021, I think it was. Um, they're consistent with the songs. It's a good placement of songs. I know some people have said about these guys about losing that edge. Um, I think they're still one of the greatest German Blackened Thrash death metal bands going. They've been doing it for a while. Um, the guitars are great on this record. The vocals are perfect. It has some blast beats in it. The breakdowns are tremendous. Like I said, I've been into these guys since I first really heard them. Um, Definitely check this out. This is one of the albums I've been waiting for it to come out. Like I said, came out on Metal Blade, Disaster, Kill All Idols. I'm sure a lot of people, know about these guys. Like I said, I've been into them. Um, I know some people messaged me about them. I was talking about them, and I would tell them check out their earlier stuff from '98. Like I said, Hellfire's Dominion, my favorite record by them. Definitely check this album out. Check these guys out. Disaster. Check them out. All right, one of the last ones I want to talk about. I know this was a fast stream. One of the last ones I want to talk about is a debut from Ancient Death, Ego Ego Dissolution. They're from Massachusetts. Yes, I had to write some things down about these guys. Came out on Profound Lore. If you're into death, obituary, um, gore fest, brutality, even check these guys out. Um, a lot of members include past and present members of Atheist and Churchburn, I believe, and Crucimentum. They One of their um, splits they did, there's a demo or whatever, was with Crucimentum. But check these guys out. It's just in your face, great record, top to bottom. Um, I first heard these guys, I was blown away by it. And this, another album that I couldn't wait to get when it came out. Um, this, I think the song placement on this is perfect. Um, the songs are not overdone, not underdone. The production is just done perfectly. Some of my favorites, besides the title track, um, "Echoing Chambers within the Dismal Mind," "Unspoken Oath," "Discarnate." It's just top to bottom. It's not a bad track again on this record. I know I said it by a few of them, but this is definitely one of those albums that people need to hear, need to get their hands on. Ancient Death, Ego Dissolution, Profound Lore. Again, I, I can't say enough about this year. There's been so much great stuff coming that have come out and coming out. Um, I know I got a bunch of stuff coming probably this week. I know I got the Paradise Lost album coming. I got the new Coroner album. I can't wait to get my hands on that one. I heard some of it. The new Biohazard coming out um, October 17th, I believe. Also, the New Testament album coming out October 10th, if I'm not mistaken. I have all those on pre-order. I'm waiting for the new Ashen to get here. That should be coming soon. Hopefully, hopefully tomorrow, maybe even Saturday, because I know I got some stuff coming. Um, I got some stuff coming from Hell's Headbangers. Um, I also got the Chiron stuff coming. Also, I did the order on that. That should be coming. So definitely, I got a lot more stuff I want to get to. I'm gonna break it down like I've been doing in parts, where I do like 5 or 6 reviews. I've been getting good feedback from people about how I'm doing it. Again, I want to thank everybody that took the time to watch this. Everybody that for the support of the channel, I appreciate it. Um, People that have shared my channel out with people, told people about the channel, shared the videos out for me. I appreciate you guys big time. I, you know, I get humbled by it. I started this channel. It's just because I like my passion for metal. It's been that. Yes, my shoulder's still bothering me. Um, but showing my passion for metal, talking about it with other people that don't know about the bands or albums or people that are just getting into metal. All right, as you can see, I'm a collector. You can see all 4,600 and change of CDs and whatever box sets. I'm gonna be doing like a complete video of the studio to see the new setup that I done. I love the way it's done up now. Mrs. Metalhead is probably gonna be helping me do that. She's also gonna be sitting here a couple times with me, whether she likes it or not. She doesn't know it yet. Um, Remember past streams I've done where she'll do like random pulls and just give me a stack. You can look at some of my early videos, like when I first started my channel, just about like over a year ago now. Hard to believe it's been a year already. Where she'll just pull CDs randomly and just stack them, and I don't know what they are half the time. She did it to me a few times, and I was like, but yeah, I enjoy what I'm doing. I enjoy the people that I've met on here, that I became friends with. Um, and getting back, I know people keep saying about you know, you gotta watch what you say and do. A lot of people say that, but then they get ticked off when people, you know, do it to them. They get pissed off about it when they bring up stuff, but they go, you know, do it on other channels and with other people, and people are supposed to think it's okay. No, freedom of speech, freedom to say what you want when you want, freedom to say what you want to do, anything. They can't censor anybody. Period. I know I'm not gonna get too much into the other aspect of it, because that's gonna happen That's next for me to go into, which I hate to about it, about politics and all the bullshit that comes with it. But that's gonna be next because once it starts affecting music, metal in general, I don't give a damn about the other genres. I give like less about them. Once it starts, once it starts affecting this and all this around me, then I will say something about it. Which is gonna start all that terror bullshit. I say this: people that talk about it, and then when it starts affecting them, they don't want to hear shit about it. You're the reason. You're the problem behind a lot of this shit. Just say I'm not gonna get too much into it. I know I'm getting way off topic here. Sorry, I'm rambling. But freedom of speech, freedom of expression. This is all art, all of it. We could say and do what we want. No one can censor us. It's illegal to. Period. Freedom of expression. Fuck censorship. Now with that, I want to thank again. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Take the time to watch the video. I hope I showed you some new bands, some new albums that maybe were that you hear of recently. Like I said, I got a bunch more that I'm gonna be doing. I still got at least 6 stacks that I want to talk about. Again, this is the Bulldog, Mr. Metalhead Boy NY. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you guys. As always, stay hard, stay heavy, stay metal, stay brutal. Keep it metal. Keep that metal flowing. And like I say, if you're gonna do something, make that shit count. If you're gonna say something, stick with it. I'm the Bulldog saying I am out. Later.